Hello, hey, it's Troy Townsend with the Townsend team, and wanted to talk to you today about solicitations you get in the mail. We get them all the time at our house. These are people that want to come out and be opportunistic and try to buy your home without you listing it on the market. One would ask, why would anybody want to do that? Well, I think more out of convenience than anything, but that convenience could cost a lot of money to the person selling the home. There's good and bad, I suppose, to it. I mean, the good part of it is they make it sound like it's really easy for you to sell a home to them. Everything, like on here it says you don't pay any commissions, we pay all the costs, it's all cash, as is any condition. To be quite honest, if you have a house that needs a lot of work, there's a lot of people out there that will buy that house at a retail price rather than a discounted price, and which is what they're trying to do. They handle all the paperwork, all this stuff that where you have no representation in here, and maybe you don't even have maybe you're not even getting real market value for your house. How would you know that you're getting market value or not if you don't put it on the market? So but the good is that they make it sound easy, and I have to emphasize sound. Bad, typically it will typically cost way more to list your property. To not list your property with a broker than it would be to do it this way. Listing your property with a broker adds you a couple of added benefits, so that you might get more than your asking price when you list it, and B, you're actually letting everybody compete for it in the retail arena, rather than and let the market set the price, rather than somebody coming in and tell you what they think it's worth. At least that's what it's worth to them. Okay. You want your house in this market in Denver to compete in the marketplace right now. There's no question about it. We have a hot market. We have low inventory, high demand, and fix and flip or not, it's still a market that will benefit you if you put it on the market. These people that are out there doing this, they're looking for opportunity. They are looking for people that maybe have just recently lost a husband or a wife. They're grieving, widows, widowers, personal representatives, people representing estates. Your last parent just passed away, and now here comes the guy in trying to act like he is your friend and wants to buy the house off you and take that burden, away from you. They typically prey on older people, maybe people that are getting ready to go into assisted living. If this is you, your parents, or your neighbor, make sure that they don't let this happen to them. Maybe even people with COVID-19, people that were affected by COVID-19 lost their job. Now they have to sell their house. It's just easier to sell it this way. You know what? It's really not easier to sell it this way. Let your house compete in the market, and don't be a victim, and don't allow others to be victims to this either. Why are these companies taking this approach? Because they can't afford to pay retail for the property. That's bottom line. That's what they can't do that. It hurts their bottom line to be able to pay retail, and they can, if they pay retail prices, they won't make any money, and so it's not really worth doing it for them. I have a good example that happened in the neighborhood within the last year or two. There is an older couple that lived there, probably original owners in this neighborhood, because we have a lot of them, and they were approached by somebody to sell the house, and they did, and they basically took $100,000 hit on what they got paid for the house, and they probably could have put it on the open market and sold it to somebody else for $100,000 more than what they were given for it. That's somebody's inheritance, that's somebody's grandkids going to college, or maybe their kids going to college for 4 years, a kid going to college for 4 years. It could be a lot of different things, but $100,000 will go a long ways. So these things are, it's just victimization, So please, if you know anybody that's looking to sell their home and is being approached by these people and they're considering it, tell them to talk to a realtor first. Have them call us. We'll give them an honest evaluation of their home, and I really think that would be the best action for them to make the most money on their home. And everybody, believe it or not, everybody that has a home, they buy it for investment. You know, they live in it, but they also buy it for investment. They don't intend to lose money on the house, so I wouldn't encourage that in any way, shape, or form. So anyway, give us a call. Our direct phone number is 303-433-8100, and if we're not at that number, we're at one of our cell numbers. So give us a call, 720-530-9971 for my cell phone number. Monica's cell phone number is 720-530-6593. Thank you. Have a great day.